So the cocaine would kind of like not make me high, but not make me sick. And then the Seroquel would get rid of the restless leg syndrome. It would put me right out. And I did that for a week because I didn't want to be trapped by methadone and be going to the clinic every day. Like I just didn't have time for that. So I wanted to try anything but that, and it never did methadone. I didn't want to be trapped by it.
You didn't try methadone at all?
Nope.
Okay. So how did you ease off of all the drugs? So how did you?
I stayed at a friend's and I did cocaine for a week.
Yeah.
Because I don't get addicted to cocaine. Cocaine and opiates. Sometimes people don't understand what like the difference is in the buzz, but it's completely and utterly different. Like I could do cocaine for 2 weeks straight and quit like that, and I don't get hot flashes or diarrhea or sick.
Yeah.
Fentanyl and opiates and oxy-80s and perks, you do those for a couple weeks and it's like dying when you want to get off them. Like you would literally rather die. It's like you're depressed and you're sick and you're puking and you're shitting and you almost rather kill yourself than be sick. Like.
So what do? You just locked yourself in a room, kind of say?
I laid on the couch while I had a friend there kind of monitoring me, and I would do a couple lines of blow just not to get like fentanyl sickness. So the high from that would make me not sick. And then I would take sleeping pills at night. Because my worst part of my withdrawals was jittery legs at night. Like they just don't stop.
Yeah, that keeps you awake.
Yeah, it keeps me awake all night long. So Seroquel just knocks me out. Like I
that.
knew 5-6 days of doing this, I would be okay. And as long as I didn't have to depend on methadone, which to me, I know it works for some people, but to me it's the same thing.
Yeah, no,
I know it's not the same thing, but that's how I see it. I feel like it's just another trap, like being, I don't know.
That's what people say. They say it's a legalized heroin.
It is. Like my brother in Ottawa does Suboxone, and he gave me one of those one time, and I feel like it's just the same as heroin, that too. Like, I don't see how it's any different. It's just a way to track people doing it. I feel like it's just, I don't know. I see people on that for years and years and years and years and years, and they depend on it. Like, you get sick if you don't have your methadone. Absolutely. Just the same.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how is it any different?
You just substitute
one drug for another.
Illegal drug for a government drug.
Exactly.
But, I'm not laughing, but it's just like...
And they even charge people for it, too. Like, some people have to pay $10 a day for their drink. To me, it's just like, and I see the lineups at those places and all the drama at those places. And
always sad.
Yeah.
How long have you been sober now? Clean?
September 2021. September 27, 2021.
Okay, so 2024, September will be your third year. Okay, so you're getting there.
Yeah, I've had people that have like smoked fentanyl right in front of me, like, and it just doesn't even faze me. I don't crave it. I don't anything anymore. Okay. I sort of watch. Well, I watch some of your videos even now still, and I'm just like watch people on the streets, and I watch other videos online, and I just watch how people are like on the nod and whatnot, and I'm like. I just don't want to look like that or feel like that anymore. I used to wake up every morning and the first thing I would do is be on my phone, desperate. And I just don't want to be like that anymore. Stuff's deadly.
That's a deadly life, right? First thing in the morning, you wake up and you're like...
That's all you do with all your time.
Getting a hold of your drug dealer or whoever that has anything.
And when you're out of stuff, it's like I would go, when we had no fentanyl or heroin, we would like go to Shoppers and we would buy 100, like the bottles of 100 Tylenol behind the counter with codeine, and we would take all 100 at once just to not be sick.
Tylenol, codeine?
Okay,
yeah.
And we had a major addiction with sniffing them, so like...
Codeine's a very powerful drug.
Advil works best for me now, but Yeah, no, I can have people take perks in front of me, anything now, and I have no love for it whatsoever.
So you're doing pretty good for yourself now. You haven't, have you ever touched anything in 2 years, huh?
No,
Not even.
just weed. Smoke weed.
Yeah.
Drink a little bit here and there. Well, maybe a little bit more than a little bit, but I'm even trying to cut down on weed too. Like, I'm just trying to fight for my kids back, and
Yeah, but you're doing good. I don't have anything against weed myself personally, but it makes the whole country go dumb. You know, everyone. Well, it's true. Like everyone's thinking, "Oh, I think so smart on weed."
yeah.
You know, some people do.
There are some people that.
Some people do.
Yeah, the
Me?
wacky tobacco doesn't sit with them.
No. I don't know. It's no different than alcohol. Like alcohol is weed.
Yeah.
You're pointing. You got me distracted. Alcohol is not weed. I was gonna say is alcohol is much worse than weed actually.
Yeah, I think it depends on who consumes it.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just my thought. I don't know.
I think alcohol is worse than weed.
I used to have a drinking problem one time. Like, I don't know if I was addicted to it or I was just depressed. I couldn't tell.
I didn't even know you could get addicted to alcohol, but then
A lot of people.
Yeah,
alcoholics.
my friend would like get the shakes in the morning, like have to crack one open at 7 a.m. where he would get withdrawals. I didn't even know that was possible.
Well, you know what? Thank God that never happened.
Yeah, because I heard they're pretty bad withdrawals.
I was more of a bar drinker.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I ever got any withdrawals. I was just a bar drinker, right? Go to the ranch or the Queens or British Army.
I want to go to the ranch. I heard the horse is in there.
Oh, that cat.
Yeah, I want to go on it.
It's a bull.
Yeah, I want to go on that.
Mechanical bull.
I want to go just to go on that.
They brought that back, did they?
Yeah, my son sent me a video of his girlfriend there for her 20th birthday last week, and she rode it for like 2 seconds and fell off.
Okay. Nice.
I was like, oh my god, I thought that was gone. It looks brand new though.
It probably is.
Yeah, I've never been in there.
Sometimes they just rent them. So they go around, right?
I want one for my house.
Oh, fuck. So what's your favorite color, Brandy?
Pink.
Pink?
Yes.
Why pink? Because it's girly? That's just what?
I just like pink. Pink. It's girly, yeah, I guess.
What's your favorite food?
Lasagna.
Lasagna?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make a good lasagna?
Oh yeah.
You can?
I can.
Maybe you'll have to make one and I'll come by and help you eat it.
All right. Sounds like a deal. Down.
Down? To make some lasagna?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'm like Garfield?
Garfield.
His
Yes.
lasagna? It's Garfield, yes?
Make lasagna and go bowling.
Yeah, you just call me Garfield. Garfield McLean.
Garfield McLean. I forgot about Garfield. Oh, the good old days.
Garfield's the best.
I know.
Then there's Heathcliff. You ever heard of him?
No.
Heathcliff, no one should terrorize his neighborhood.
Is that the big red dog?
No, that's Clifford.
Oh, that's Clifford.
Heathcliff is a cat.
No, never heard of
Little orange
Heathcliff.
cat. Here, let me look up a picture.
Never heard.
Pictures of Heathcliff, the cat. See, guys? Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. That's Heathcliff.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
And yeah, do you?
I just didn't know his name.
No, that's not happening. Wow, just look up Heathcliff. Sorry, I can't focus in on my, I guess it's because it's the screen. I have my lens focused away over there. You keep moving, there we go, I got you back. Every time you move, I have to adjust the camera to keep with you. Otherwise, your head's halfway off the screen.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Okay. What else am I going to ask you?
Whatever.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
You want to promote your TikTok channel? You want to tell people
Promote
about
it? I don't even know what it is.
Talk about it or tell
They
people?
can check me out. Let me check what my name is. What would you, are you on my TikTok? I don't know if you look me up as Savage Not Average or
Yeah.
Piper Me Down.
Both.
Because there's 2 names for it.
Yeah,
Will it
it's mostly
will it see it on there?
No, but I can take a screenshot and add it on.
So it's Savage Not Average or Piper Me Down 69.
Okay.
Because that's my favorite number.
That's your favorite number? Okay. So she's on TikTok. So Savage Not Average and Piper Me Down.
69.
69. Is it Piper Me Down?
Piper Me Down.
Piper Me. Okay, I never noticed that.
Piper is my old stripper name.
Mm-hmm. Just like the Pied Piper, R. Kelly. It's the Pied Piper, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's the R.
Piper no piping.
I used to be a big R. Kelly fan at one time.
Oh yeah?
Wow, I used to love
At
it.
one time.
Wow.
Then what happened?
It's kind of weird now.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's kind of all
I
weird.
just wanted to hear you say it.
Hey, listen, the first time they accused him, I thought, oh, whatever, everyone just talks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he got off on it. I thought, okay.
Literally.
Then, yeah, but no, seriously for a second, then made allegations towards him. But then 10 years later, he's still doing it. He's still doing it. So if someone makes a false allegation against you, and which people sometimes will do this.
I know, I was arrested the other day.
out of retaliation, we'll get into that. And then, but if it keeps happening, there's something not right.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, he did do this stuff. But like I said, back in 2003, I thought maybe he was just a victim of someone's anger.
A lot of people do that shit for money.
Well, because people get angry.
They just,
and then they react on temporary feelings, right?
Yeah.
Then after they call the cops, or I don't know, then they go, I wish I didn't done that.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Trust
Buddy's
me.
in jail. It's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you were arrested the other day. You just got done telling me.
I was arrested
you
at
don't have to talk
I was
about
arrested
it.
at family court. No, I had a family court date, and I just went in to sit down, and they were like, "You got a warrant out. You've had one out since November." I was like, "Huh? For what?" So they arrested me and took me to the station, cuffed me, and all that fun stuff. And then they told me that I had been breaching my probation and that I had been communicating with somebody that I wasn't supposed to be. So I sat in jail all day long, got fingerprinted, and then they pulled me up for my bail hearing at like 3 p.m. And they put me on the TV, and the judge was like, all charges are dropped, you're released. And they gave me a giant property bag and threw me out the back door.
Of the police station.
Yeah.
So they took you from the courthouse.
To the Barrie police station, fingerprinted me, told me I had 2 new charges, and put me in the holding cell all day long from 9:30 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. on false allegations, and released me and dropped all the charges just before the end of the day.
Yeah, Brandy was saying that she went to court there and she's having problems with her ex-boyfriend's mother. Her mother is making allegations towards her to benefit her son's court case. So you have to make other people look bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
She's done it like 5 times since family court started. They have charged me 5 times. And it's because my baby dad's still on drugs, and really bad drugs. He's actually using needles now. and my kids are witnessing a bunch of stuff. So anytime my kids tell me something bad about them, they try to charge me with harassment or something. And I mean, to get charged in Barrie now, you don't got to do anything. Someone says you did something, you're guilty until you're proven innocent. Like, it doesn't matter if they have evidence or nothing. You get arrested if I call and just say, oh, this person's harassing me. Barely police.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I was sitting in jail all day the other day. I'm like, what the hell did I do? Like, I've been so good. It actually was really frustrating. They should be, like, giving you some sort of compensation for stuff like that.
I know, they should really. Because there's too many stories of people being wrongly charged because someone opened their mouth with imaginary shit and tells the police. Some people are just good actors.
See, the funny thing is, they charged me, but when I was at the Barrie police station the other day, I was like, she's actually harassing my son. And, like, she started harassing my son, and then she started harassing the guy I was seeing in November. I was seeing somebody, she started harassing his boss, had him fired, and it's like, I'm the one that gets charged.
Well, you know, the best thing about this, I don't know, that's the good way to put it. It's just the best thing is you're going to court now. You're going for your child custody, right?
And a contempt.
But this is only temporary. I know I say this a lot to people. I even tell myself this when I'm going through something really hard. This is only temporary. It sucks when you're going through it. It really does. It feels like it's never going to end.
Sure does.
But
It's like, I know my kids will remember all this for the rest of their lives, and I know.